What's up, my YouTube followers? It's your boy Drew here, back at it again. I know it's been a while since I've blogged. You know, just been busy with life in general, like everybody else. As you can see, I can change my hair up. I got my dreads going. I'm working on, you know, three months, almost 4 months, but got a little growth going. But anyways, I just wanted to get on here and share about this bodybuilding show I went this morning. So me and my boy George, we went to the Heath Classic, and the Heath Classic was supposed to be, I think, in April of last year, and they pushed it back because of the COVID. So they had it at U of H. You know, it was organized. They had everybody, you know, separated, I guess. They had a certain amount of people at the bottom, and then they had a certain amount of people on top. But most of the time, you know, when you were there, right when we get there, you know, you gotta have your mask. And then they got a lady. This is her job. Let me show you what her job is. This is my my hand sanitizer. It's a spray. I got it damn, I forgot that store called. I know it's not Bad Bitches and Beyond, but it's not that. Bad Bitches and Beyond. But anyways, it's the candle store. Oh, Bath and Body Works. There you go. I like going over there. Yeah, I'm a guy. I like scented candles. I like my shit scented. So yeah, but all her job is to, she see you, put your hand out, just like that. Give you 2 squirts, and you're in there. But anyways, yeah, that's how they're doing it. I thought that was kind of weird that they make you put on hand sanitizer when you go in, and you're not even gonna touch the fucking doorknob. But anyways, so we cut that loose. So we went. I've been wanting to go to. I just been wanting to go anywhere, period, because COVID. All I've been doing is going. What I've been doing is going to work. I'm blessed that I'm able to work, go to work, come home, and now go to the gym. Because before then, it was just working home. So now it's, you know, like I said, working home. I mean, work, home, gym. That's it. So whenever we went to this bodybuilding show this morning, and you know, we saw some of the athletes, and we didn't see the women because after classic physique, it was men's physique, and that shit took forever. They had the true novice. No, they had true novice for teens, and then true novice, and then novice, and then open. So that's a long ass time, and a lot of motherfucking people just doing physique because I know that's their first show, anyways. So we watched all the guys because we weren't gonna stay for the girls. We just wanted to see. You know, how the athletes were gonna look. So we go there, you know, because of the COVID, you know, some of these athletes that were supposed to have their show date, I think back in April, you know, some of them backed out. Some of them backed out, and some of them stayed with it. But for the ones that backed out, it is what it is. It's always next year. But now I just, like, when we went to go see the athletes, there wasn't very many. In like men's bodybuilding. There weren't that many. Classic physique, which is my class, wasn't that many. I think it was like 1 or 2 people, and most of them didn't even really look all that good. Like, if you were there, you'll know. But man, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, God forgive me, but there's this guy that came up. I don't know if he was doing bodybuilding or classic physique, but he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He didn't know nothing. He kept looking at everybody, trying to copy what they're doing. And he was so unprepared. It looked like he just woke up and said, hey, I'm just gonna do this show. He had a swimmer's body, like slender and classic, which is good, but he was too slender. He was like swimming. He was a swimmer. He wasn't tan like Eric. You see, he was like, it was like dark light. Like, you can tell he wasn't ready. That boy was not ready, because yeah, he was not tan. But anyways, so we go to class. Not like I said, it wasn't that many. I could have did like a 6-week cut. I'm not saying that I could win, but I'm just saying I could place, because there wasn't that many in there. And yeah, there wasn't that many in there. And the ones that were in there, that was in my class, which is B, they didn't look all that good. Some of them look really, really good, but the other ones didn't really look that good. So we go down to like I told you about the classic. Okay, now men's bodybuilding, they had some spot on guys that were just in there. Like, I think about 10 guys from each class. They look pretty good. They hamstrings, everything good. So one guy looked massive, but you can tell he was on something, because he did not look natural. I don't care what you say. I mean, it's a possibility that you could look good that way, natural, but that was just too perfect. And then on top of that, they had, I guess they don't have coaches, so or they do have coaches, and they're not really that good at showing them how to pose. But man, posing was horrible. Body looked good, but posing was horrible. So, I mean, posing is everything. Like, to this day, I'm not even competing right now, but I pose every time I hit the mirror. I pose every time I hit the mirror. I don't know why. It's just a practice. You just practice and practice and practice until you get good at it. But yeah, some of them look good and their posing kind of suck, and it kind of knocked their points down. But anyways, so we go on to physique, and they had guys in there that were really, really looking good. And then this is where I think NPC just kind of just said fuck it, because they had a guy, and he was a novice. I think he was a novice. He was in novice. Nah, he was in masters. That was somebody's dad that said, fuck it. Hey, I'm gonna go in there and enter the masters. Because let me tell you what's in the masters. 35 plus is considered masters. You're no longer with the young crowd anymore. You with the old folks. And then after that, after 35 plus, it's 40 plus. And then after 40 plus, it's 50 plus. But there was like only 2 guys that were like 50 plus. But anyways, this guy and physique, he's 50 plus. Yeah, like he looked like somebody's dad. Like he looked like his diet was 6-pack a day, because that boy had a round belly. Like, I'm talking about knocking it down Steve Austin style. You know, on the curve. But yeah, I guess, you know, like I said, at that time, NPC, I know for a fact NPC didn't really care because they just needed bodies. I know they needed bodies because a lot of their athletes kind of backed out. And it kind of sucks because you can't see the best of the best. You can't see like a real competition. So, yeah, it was just, I'm glad I went. We went because it kind of, you know, it motivated me, you know, to keep striving and keep doing my off season, you know, keep getting stronger, keep getting bigger, because I know, like, whenever I do my off season, I fall off. Like, after I do my show, I eat, but it's fucking bad. Like, it's bad to the point where my stomach is out and I gain a lot of weight. I mean, not a lot of weight, but I'm over. And I don't watch what I eat. I'm working out, but I'm not taking any protein. So now I think it's since January. No, July. Since July, since I went back to the gym. I've been on it. I've been getting my protein in. I increased my calories so I can get bigger in some areas, because my last show, excuse me, my last show, I did good, but I know going up against natural and unnatural people, I need to work on some areas. They need some improvement. I noticed a lot. Don't get me wrong. You know, I like, you know, I would like to do an all natural show. You know, but I just feel like, what's the fun in that? I feel like there's not a lot of competition that you can do, and in an all natural show, because not a lot of people really do all natural shows because they do NPC, and you know NPC ain't natural. You think those bodybuilders get that big just eating most of it, but rapidly, like 6 months in? Yeah. So yeah, that motivated me to keep going, keep striving. Another thing, my wife she's doing a fucking amazing job losing weight. So it's just like me and her doing the opposite. She's going down and I'm going up. But after I seen that show, and I was talking to George, I was like, after I see that show, I was just like, I don't know. I might start cutting it and try to hop in a show just for the year's over with, just to do one. Because, you know, I know some people, they get on stage and they don't look the part, which is fine. You know, you want to get rid of that stage fright, excuse me, for your first timer. So which is, you know, like I said, it's a big accomplishment, because stepping on stage, it gets nervous, it gets nerve-wracking. I remember when I first stepped on stage, when I first did I wanted to do bodybuilding, but my coach at the time wanted me to do the men's physique. I don't like none of that shit, because you can't pose, can't do none of that. So I had to do physique, and I did alright, I guess. There was a lot of motherfuckers. I did a big show. I did the Branch Warren, and I didn't know, to be honest, I didn't know what to do after the prejudging, because I didn't get no kind of instruction. So I just kind of, after the prejudging, I just kind of left, went home, and didn't even go back to the finals. So I was like, yeah, I'm done, and I got to eat. So, and then on my second show, I did really good. It was a natural show. It's called NSL. It was natural, but I was the only person there, so I didn't really. It wasn't fun to me. So it wasn't fun. I couldn't compete against people. But when I did this show over here, Josh Sherman over there in Galveston, after I seen everybody that was in my class, I see one of my buddies, he was in my class, and he was like fucking little. Like, he was in the 160s, where I was trying to get. I was 10 pounds away. Yeah, I fucked up. Like 2 weeks out, I was like really fucking hungry, because I was doing my own shit. I was doing an experiment. I was doing my own shit. And I got hungry. Like, I got off of work, and I was just like, man, I need something to eat. And yeah, I binged like a motherfucker. I had motherfucking a whole Domino's. When I mean I binged, I had a whole Domino's pizza, medium thin crust, like that was any better. And then to top it off, I had the center twist, and I ate all that before Clarissa got. So I ate that shit fast, and then I threw it away so she wouldn't see it. And then she kind of looked at me. She was like, something's kind of off, but she didn't really say anything. And then once I told her, she was like, yeah, I knew it. You cheated. You binged. So yeah. Oh man. But yeah, that's it. Kind of really haven't really been doing shit, just working. So I just wanted to get on here and share with y'all guys when I went over there to the Heath Classic, and that's pretty much it. Do me a favor, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and like that, hit that like button, and share it with your friends. And I'll probably try to blog a little more. I'm not very consistent because I work a lot, and I'm majority tired. I'm tired. But yep, until next time, I'm out.